stuff to talk about.
Whoopsies. We've got chocolate mousse today, haven't we?
So, I think there's scones, and then come out as big as a bath bomb, but they're edible.
No.
A bit of jam and butter on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like sounds a bit double mics, double mic. Yeah. Double mic. Hello. Stop. Who's that? Doing that?
Doing what? Oh, that's me. I said moo.
Oh!
You're a bit weird, aren't you?
Of course.
Right, anyway. Okay, so the Quacks of Quedlinburg. Why are they called quacks?
What, doctors?
Yeah.
It's an Americanism, isn't it?
It's German.
Is it?
No, it's a German game.
But quack.
My dad used to call his doctor a quack. I think it's just an old,
Right.
very
My
old.
doctor's
Are
crack.
you allowed to still say that?
Quack surgeons.
Probably not.
Why are policemen called cops? Do you know?
Why are they?
I know we're called bobbies because of Robert Peel.
Yeah, why are they called cops as well?
Coppers. Something to do with copper badge or something, is it?
No.
What?
Constables on patrol.
Well done.
All right.
Well done.
That's an Americanism again, though, isn't
East
it?
Done cops, yeah. Right, anyway, the story. Okay. Once every year, the city of Quedlinburg holds a 9-day bazaar within city walls. The country's best miracle doctors and quack surgeons gather in one place to showcase their healing remedies. Smelly feet, homesickness, hiccups and love problems. These charlatans have a unique cure for whatever ails you. Right, so during the game would be drawing from your ingredient bag in the hopes of creating the best potion. The better the potion, the more coins that you will have to buy superior ingredients, but be careful. If you get too many cherry bombs in your pot, it will blow up, right? So, do you press your luck hoping for that magic elixir, or do you play it safe in hopes for bigger gains and more valuable ingredients later? Blah, 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 blah. Right, so everyone's got a pot, okay? And you're going to be putting, you've got some starting ingredients. So you've got 1 pumpkin, 1 spider, and 3 cherry bombs. And you'll see that each ingredient's got a number on it. That's the strength of the ingredient that you're putting in. Do you put your thing? Right?
I can see.
Right, so you've got a number 3 cherry bomb. Right, if you ever get 7 or more worth of cherry bombs in your pot, it blows up. Right, so you've got to be very careful you don't. Right, sometimes it's good to draw. Well, yeah, you're going to be putting them in your bag, drawing them out of the bag. Right, so if they ever got 7 or more cherry bombs in your pot, not in the bag,
Yeah.
it'll blow up. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is your droplet. This is where you start putting your ingredients. So when you draw them out of the bag, you'll be putting them round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and wherever.
Kids.
You must have very sensitive ears.
Yeah.
Oh.
We put ours a bit because there was a bit of an age difference between them. I think it's like 4 or 5 years. So my daughter used to go to bed first, and then my lad would go to bed. So they never.
Yeah, we have started doing that.
Yeah.
Carmen at 6:30, Ellis at 47, and Lincoln at 7.
So same. Yeah. So you've got a droplet, and this is where you'll be putting your tokens when you draw them out of the bag. If you look, each space has got a number of victory points in the like little book thing, okay, and then you've got an amount of money that you'll be able to spend on new ingredients, okay, and then you've also got rubies as well, so you'll be able to pick up a ruby if you get to those spaces, yeah.
Yep.
Right, you've got a rat token which is used for intermediate scoring, and you've got a token that removes cherry bombs. So you could, if you want, when you draw a cherry bomb out, you can remove one, but you can't do that if the cherry bomb you draw out blows up your cauldron, right?
Right.
Okay, you've got an overflow bowl, which I'll talk about in a bit, and different types of ingredients. And those books over there, they tell you that different ingredients, when you pull them out of the bag, they have different effects. So if you pull out, say, a red toadstool, it will do something, okay? Right? Some ingredients only trigger in the intermediate scoring, okay? And the mandrake, the yellow one, and one of the other ones, I think the pink one, it comes out in later rounds, yeah? Okay?
Excuse me.
So you've got a die here for whoever's furthest ahead at the end of each round will roll the die. You've got fortune teller, which is a sort of an ongoing effect for that round. Okay, and then you've got the herb witches over there. You can use these coins to spend to get the services of the herb witch. Right, so you've got one for each coin. So the gold one will be for the green witch, blah blah blah. Right, you've got to spend those, right? Okie doke. I think that's it. Is there anything going to go? I think I have. Right. So the first thing we'll do is we'll draw a fortune teller card, and then that will be in play for that round, all right?
Yep.
Okay. So it says the first player is the person who last cooked something.
That's not me.
That'd be Julie, wouldn't it?
Well, I did muffins today. Did
I'm
you,
gonna let your mum go
Yeah.
did you do yours this morning or this afternoon?
this afternoon.
Oh, I did mine this
Soup in the
morning.
microwave.
Your mum can go
That counts.
That's all right.
Right.
I'll go first
We'll
if
draw
you
a
want.
fortune teller card, put that into play, and then on the first round we don't do this, but on the second round we use these rat tokens. But I'll tell you about them at the end of this when I've told you about the rules here. Okay, it's like a catch-up mechanism for somebody who's behind. Okay. All right. Then what we do, we'll move on to the potion phase. All right. And what you'll do, you simultaneously, if you put these tokens into your bag.
Well, now?
Yeah, if you do it now, yeah. Right, you'll be drawing. We're all simultaneously be drawing tokens. Don't take any out at the moment. We'll be taking them out and putting them in our cauldron, right?
Yep.
Okay. So some ingredients, they have an immediate effect, and some of them have an effect at the end of the round. Yeah. So what? Which ones? Which ones? Oh, hang on. Yeah. So what you'll do, you'll draw a token out, right? And you look at the number on it, right? So if I draw out this one, it's got 2 on it. So I'll put it 2 spaces away from the last token. If it has a 1 on it, it goes on the 1 space.
Yep.
You'll keep doing this until you think, well, maybe I've had enough now. If you end up drawing a sum of 7 cherry bombs, your cauldron explodes, you've got to stop. Okay, so it's up to you. It's like a push your luck thing. Okay, your cauldron blowing up, it's not the end of the world, but it means that in the intermediate scoring phase, you're going to be sort of penalised a little bit. All right.
Do you only get these when you land on it?
No, you can get them from other things as well. Okay. So yeah, so that's drawing that out. Dependent on what you draw out, will have a special ability, right? So what's that look like? I can't see what that is. It's got a crow's head.
No, it's a moth.
Right. So the moth, the spider, and the
Maggot.
ghost breath, right, will be activated in this round. Okay, and the pumpkin doesn't really do anything, right? But the other ones, the toadstool, the head of the thing or whatever was what the crow's head, and I think the mandrake, they've got an immediate effect. But obviously the Mandrake doesn't come into play until the second round. The Ghost Breath doesn't come into play until the third round.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So if you look at your little cheat sheet, you will see that the pumpkin, if you look at the bonus bit, it doesn't do anything. It just allows you to get something into your pot. Okay. Right. So the crow skull, the bonus of it is if you draw it from your bag, you put it in your pot, and then you take as many more chips out of your bag according to the number shown on the chips. If you draw a 1, you draw another 1. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you draw 2, you take out 2, and 4 chip, you take out 4. Okay. And so from the ones that you've drawn, you can choose one to put down in your cauldron. So it allows you to draw an extra one and choose. So the higher the value of the blue chip, the more choice you're going to get. Okay. All right. And it says if the newly laid chip has a bonus, you can do that immediately as well. All right. So the red ones, this is an immediate one. If you draw a red chip in your bag, you can move it forward that number of spaces in your pot according to the number of orange chips that are already in your pot. Okay, so if I've got 1 or 2 pumpkins in my pot already, then I can move the mushroom 1 space. And if I've got 3 pumpkins, I can move it 2 spaces. Right? And when the old Mandrake yellow one comes out, okay, there's you draw a yellow chip from your bag directly after a white chip, you can put this white chip, regardless of its value, back into the bag. Okay. This applies only if the white chip was drawn directly from before the yellow chip. The space where the white chip was stays empty and the yellow chip does not fall back. Okay, so it allows you to take a yellow chip out of your pot if it was drawn directly before the yellow one. Okay, and I'll tell you about the other ones in a bit when we get to the scoring bit in a minute. Right, understand that?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Right. So, if the sum of all the white chips exceeds the value of 7, you've got too many cherry bombs in your pot and it explodes. And you're not allowed to draw any more chips. Okay? And remember that you've always got the option of removing a cherry bomb if you want by exhausting that. But you can't do it if you've drawn a cherry bomb that causes your pot to explode. So you can't blow your pot up and go, actually, yeah.
You can get the 6 and then go, oh.
No, you can't do that. You can only do it before the pot blows up.
Oh, I
How
thought you
often
said
can
it
you
blows
do
up
that?
at 7.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So, yeah. So if
If you get the 6, you can use it.
yeah, you can use it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you draw a chip out your bag that causes your pot to blow up, you can't take
Yeah.
it to remove that chip.
How often can you use that then?
Well, it exhausts it, and then there's ways of you use rubies to refresh it. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. There we go. So the green, purple, and black chips can only be applied at the end of the potions phase, but every other one can be applied as soon as you draw it. Yeah, and we'll be drawing chips out of the bag simultaneously, so you don't have to wait.
Oh,
And
right.
you could do the first round individually if you want, just to see how it's done. If you want to do it that way.
I prefer doing it individually. It gets chaotic otherwise, I think.
It's up to you.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get the hang of it.
Right, so back to class. Right, so once everyone's decided to draw chips, all spins has been forced to stop because of an explosion, and we evaluate the board and everything. Yeah. All right. So what you do is you get, dependent on the last space where your chip is. So, for instance, let's just take some chips out. Just say if I got to, just say they're all value 1s, yeah. And I got to there, right? So I got to here. I look at this and I'll get a victory point because it's you look at the next space, I get a victory point, and I'll get 6 money to spend on new ingredients. Yeah. If it was a space with a ruby, I would take a ruby and put it in my bag, right? Okay.
If you land on it.
No. If it's the
So
next
next
space,
space.
empty space, you take the ruby. Okay. So I'll get 1 victory point and 6 to spend. If your pot exploded, right, you can only choose one or the other. You can either take the victory points or take the money. Right, so that's a penalty. Okay. Right. So the first thing we'll do, we'll follow this little chart here. We'll go through this in sequence. So the person who is the furthest ahead, right? Furthest ahead, you've got the most, who's the furthest ahead on the pot.
Yeah.
We'll roll this die, take the bonus. If there's a tie, then everyone gets to do it. Yeah. Who's that? So that means. What does that mean? What does it mean? Right, so that means that you can move your droplet one space forward. So you'll do this, you move that out of the way and you do that. Right, that gives you a head start for next round.
Yeah.
Okay. If you roll that, you get a ruby. This gives you a victory point. That gives you a victory point.
2.
That gives you 2 victory points. This one lets you take a value 1 pumpkin and put it in your bag. Right? Easy peasy. Right, and then we evaluate the other cards, the other books. So we'll look at the spiders. If you've got any spiders in your pot, right, then you receive a ruby for every green chip that was drawn last or next to last. Okay. So for instance, I had it like this. Right, then that's blue. If I add it like that, then I get 2 rubies because it's last, like this, right? If it was like this, last or next to last.
Oh, I keep sneezing today.
Yeah, last or next to last, I get 2 rubies and dump them in here. If it was like that, I get 1 because it's last, yeah. Okay, then if you've got a ghost breath, pink one with purple in there, you count the number of purple chips in your pot. If there's 1 purple chip, you receive a victory point. If there's 2, you get a victory point and a ruby. If there's 3, you get to move your droplet forward and you get 2 victory points, right? Okay. You can always use a lower action if you want, for whatever reason. So you could, if you wanted, just take a victory point. If you want to do that, right? Then you look at the moth, death's head moth, the black ones. And it says in phase B, which is this phase, count up the black chips in your pot. If you've drawn more black chips than the player to your left or the player to your right, then you get to move your droplet 1 space forward. Okay. If you draw more black chips than the player to your right and to the player to your left, then you get to move the droplet 1 space and you receive 1 ruby. Right. So if it's more than 1 person to your left or right, you get to move your droplet forward. If it's both of them, then you move 1 space forward and you get a ruby. Okay? Right. Then we go to rubies. So if your scoring space has got a ruby on it, then you get a ruby. Okay? But if your pot has exploded, right? It says warning players whose pot has exploded now to choose between you. Right, so yes, it does not matter if the player's pot exploded or not. But if it has exploded, you can either take the victory points listed on the scoring space, or you can use that big number, not the beige number, but the big number to buy more chips. Yeah, you can buy 1 or 2, okay, but they cannot be the same colour. So I could buy a pumpkin and a spider if I wanted. Okay, right. And the cost of chips is listed in the ingredients books, which was on your little cheat sheet. It should tell you. Okay, it should tell the cost. So an orange chip costs 3 coins, or if you want a value 6 pumpkin, it's going to cost you 22, which isn't on your cheat sheet because it's from the expansion. Okay, so black's going to cost you 10. The mushroom is going to be 7, 11, or 17, depending on the strength. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Right. You don't get change, so it just gets spent. Right. So you've got to remember that higher value chips are allowed to move, skip spaces on in your potion pot. Okay. So once everyone's finished shopping, you put all your chips in the bag, right? And any chips that you've drawn, so you start again, start making a new potion. So everything goes back into your bag. Okay. Right. Right, so at the end, you can, if you want, pay 2 rubies to move your droplet forward or refresh your used
Yep.
vial of detoxifier. Vial, yeah. Right. So on here, this tells you that the yellow books can become available. This tells you that the pink one becomes available. Here, on round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, everyone's got to take a level 1 cherry bomb and put it in. And when we get to the last round, okay, then the start player gives the command stir, and everyone reaches into their bags and simultaneously takes out a chip. Okay, if you wish to stop putting ingredients into your pot, you just put your hand out empty. So one takes out a chip and does that. Right, so it's like hidden, you can't look at it. Okay, and you can. This simultaneous action continues until all active players until everyone's stopped putting out chips where pots are blown up. So players can decide at any time to draw simultaneously in turns 1 through 8. This prevents anyone from getting involved seeing what others have done, right? So at the end of the last turn, you can decide to buy a victory point with 5 coins or 2 rubies. You can repeat this as often as you like. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Right, and if whoever's scoring marker on the main centre board is furthest enough, not this, but that scoring marker, then you will win. If there's a tie, then there's a tie. Right? Okay, there's one other thing about rats here. So at the end of each round, what we will do is we'll look at how many rats. So you've got rats on the board.
Yeah.
See how many rats you are away from the leader, and you'll take your rat token and you'll move it to here, to wherever. So say if there's 3 rats between me and Gavin in the front, that means I start from there. When I take out my first chip, I put it here and put the rat back. Okay, so it's like a catch-up mechanism sort of thing, because there's a lot of random stuff. Right? Yeah, I was wondering what they were as well. That's in the Herb Witch's expansion, right? So you get the gist of the base game.
Yep.
It's just to make things a little bit more complicated. Why?
Because there's 5 of us. And this is 5 players.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some Herb Witches. So you got 3 coins here, different colours. And if you want, you can pay the coin to use the Herb Witch over there. So if you look at the silver one, that says that even though your pot exploded, you can use this Herb Witch to ensure you receive all bonuses during the scoring phase. So that allows you to, because ordinarily you choose between victory points and money.
Right.
This allows you to do both.
Oh.
Okay. Right, and you can also roll the bonus die, yeah?
So once you've spent it, that's it, is it?
That's it.
Right.
Okay, so the old grey-haired granny over there, she allows you to double your purchase value. You can certainly buy a total of 2 different coloured chips, but if you use this witch during the purchase phase in round 9, you can purchase victory points for twice the value, 5 to 1.
That's fine.
Imagine that, the red one. The bronze one, yeah. Okay, that doubles the purchase value. And the last one is use this Herb Witch during the victory point phase to take victory points. The number of victory points depends on how many different colours are in your pot. White chips aren't counted. Okay, so what's that? So if you've got
See the full bonus.
1 to 4 for 3 points, 5 for 4, 6 for 7, 7 for 10, 8 for 14.
right, so that allows you to, depending on how many colours you've got in your pot, you can get victory points.
This should be really unlikely because that's silver, that's bronze.
Okay, so overflow bowls, yeah, that's the last thing. Your overflow bowls here. I read this earlier and it's a bit muddled, you know. But ordinarily when you get to the number 33, Sonic,
Oh,
yeah, so if you get number 33, you can't go any further. Okay, so if you reach the final field, or like 33, or move past it, you should place the chip on 33. If this final chip triggers an action that affects the next chip drawn, this action is forfeited. Okay? If the player draws further chips from their bag, then these should be placed in the overflow bowl over here. During the scoring phase in D, the player will first receive what's pictured on the spoon, which is here. It's a spoon. Okay? Was it there?
There's a spoon, isn't
Spoon in the overflow bowl.
there? Mm.
Well, first there's 15 victory points and 35 coins, so this spoon here. Right?
Oh.
The value of all
Oh.
the chips in the overflow bowl are then added together, right? And the player receives half of this rounded down in the amount of victory points. Okay, so anything that goes over that, you still draw chips when you get to the end, but they go in the overflow bowl and they're only worth half.
Yeah.
Okay. Coloured chips that end up in the overflow bowl do not trigger any more book actions, but white chips still count towards the number of cherry bombs. Right? And if you reach the last field in the pot, regardless of how many chips in the overflow bowl, you can roll the bonus die if your pot hasn't exploded. It's clear as mud, isn't it?
What
But
did
it's
you do?
oh, I don't know.
They were for the witches.
No,
Are they?
What's
Might
on
be.
them?
That's what you said.
just like flowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't say anything about that.
What sort
Three
of
spare chips out, which pennies, overflow bowls, including
Witchy hands.
maybe they're. Right. Get it?
No, the herbs.
I'll get it once we get going.
Yeah.
Same as I do all the others.
No idea what they are.
The expansion pack, are they?
There's nothing in the book about it. It says new. 153 ingredients chips, 3 spare chips, 12 rubies. Oh yeah, they are. It's just something to do with some of the more complicated books, because there's different sets. They're for a different set of books.
Right, so we
So
don't
don't
use
use
it.
No, there's 5 sets of books. These are the first
Oh, I
level
don't
one.
want these.
No, you don't need them. Okay, get it? Right.
Yeah, sure, we'll crack on with it.
Too hard, is
Do,
it?
look, Gabby said.
I'm sure we're muddled through it.
So the first thing we do is the fortune teller. Okay.
The one tap.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
So the blue. Says if you reach a scoring space with the ruby this round, you get an extra 2 victory points, even if your pot has exploded. It's called the lucky devil.
Lucky devil. You lucky.
Right. Potions phase in. So you want to do it one at a time? I don't mind.
We'll do it for the first round.
Yeah,
For the
it's-
first one, do it one at a time.
Well, just as a
Not
sort of
well.
yeah.
Just do individually, these and
And then we do it.
Once you get used to the game, then right, so it's a level 2 that goes there. Right, and you can either stop or carry on.
Right, another go.
So you've got
Another
one. So you've
go.
got a number 1, 2, and 3 in there, haven't you, for the cherry bomb, and a one green and a 1 pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Okay,
Does that go there?
yeah, it's number 1 there. So stop or carry on. Sometimes I've read that sometimes it's good to just go bust in the first round, but it's up to you.
One.
this money.
To buy the herb witches.
One. So I've landed on the cherry, on the
Do you want to
ruby,
stop?
on the ruby thing. What was that about a ruby?
Well,
On
don't,
that.
don't worry about it. Do you want to stop or carry on?
I'll stop.
Yeah, because all you're going to blow up, aren't you?
Mm.
Or will you?
Yeah, not this. Just 3, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
not
got
7.
six. Oh, hang on. Should have 4. Should have 4 level 1s. Just quickly check. How many did I give you?
All level 1.
Yeah, should have 4 level 1 cherry
No,
bombs.
3.
What I do?
This one's a 3.
Yeah, so everyone should have 4 level 1 cherry bombs.
3.
What, 1, 3 and 1, 2 as well?
What? Yeah, 1, 3, 1, 2.
and 4 ones.
And then you got,
2, 3. I think there's one on there anyway.
yeah, you got 4.
I have all together. Yeah,
That's all right.
that's the 3 that I
Have you
want.
I need one.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
got 3 ones.
No, I thought you said no, wait.
1, 2.
We're going to have 4, 1 cherry
4
pumps.
ones, yeah, look, on there.
Oh, right.
What I gave you. 4? How many have you got, Gav?
4.
I've got 3 ones. I've got green.
No,
3 level 1 cherry
We'll have
ones.
2 times 2 cherry bombs as well.
So the cherry bombs are the
2
white ones.
times 2
I'm just being an idiot. Oh.
and 1, 3.
How many 2s you got?
I've got, well, give me another one because I've only got one. I've got 1, 3, and I've got 4 ones and 1, 2 at the
So
moment.
there's another.
So I need
2.
1 more 2. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
We
Right.
need 1 more 2.
I need 2 ones and 3 ones. I've got a 3 instead of a 2. I've got 2 3s and a 1.
Oh, right.
I need 2 2s and 2 1s.
3 2s.
Oh, 3 ones.
What?
No, I need 2
I thought we
ones
needed
and
4,
3
didn't we?
ones.
4, 5.
What? How many 2s you got?
That's
Six.
it.
You got any
Really
2s?
2.
2s.
And yeah.
No, I've got 1 3. Right, I need 3. I need
You lose them.
3 ones.
How many?
I need 1
3.
3s.
Oh,
His head will explode in a
yeah,
minute.
not my pot exploding, right?
That's
3
it.
1s.
That's it. So now I've got 4 1s, 2 2s, 1 3, a green and a
6,
orange.
what do you want?
We should have 9 altogether, yeah?
How many have you got then?
Alright, I've got 1 1.
1 1.
1
Really 3.
1 1.
No. 4 1s.
There you go. So that makes 4
Only
together,
2
doesn't it?
Yeah, 1.
1 2.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But I need 3 4.
What?
Oh, dear.
Go.
Are you alright, yeah?
I'm fine.
Did you want to stop or carry on?
Stop.
But don't you have to start again?
Yeah, I
You
think
have to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
again.
yeah. So
You
many.
do.
yeah, because you didn't draw out.
Do I have to start again? Oh my God.
But anyway, you get it though.
Sponsored by Vodafone. Not Gavin.
What is the game?
Oh, that.
You want me to wait for Julie or just
No,
carry
it's
on?
Carol.
2. That's the same as before. Oh, another 2. Alright.
You're going to blow up.
What are you trying to avoid? 7.
Yeah, you don't want more
Seven
than
white.
8.
Oh, one.
8. It's 8 you don't want.
You don't want 8.
I'm going to stay there, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's 5, isn't it? I can't read.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Do I get a ruby?
No.
It's
Oh.
the one
It's the
after.
one in four.
After.
One in
Oh,
five.
right.
You could. It's up to you. I mean, you could blow up deliberately because you're only going to lose 1 victory point.
Mm.
Be a bit 6 money. Sure.
No,
Sounds like peer pressure.
that's a 1.
What we got? It's 2, 4, 5, 6. You've got pumpkin and a green in there, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it hasn't come, has it?
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
She made me start again.
So you just, yeah, so that just like Gary.
Do I get a ruby now?
Yeah.
Oh,
wait for it.
oh, I thought we did.
Not yet.
Right. 1. 1. 2.
Can you buy chips straight away?
No,
You've got no money yet.
not yet. When you go into the
One.
other phase.
What's our money look like then?
1, 2,
Well, it's
3,
not,
4,
it's just-
5.
No, you don't get money.
8 you need. Does it actually add up to 8?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll blow up. Don't
No,
I?
you blow up an 8.
Blow up an 8.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I thought you said 7.
Yeah, I thought you said 7.
7, over 7. With 8.
The 7's the line.
Yeah.
One in 3 chance. Is it 1 in 3
Go on.
chance?
Ooh. One.
Well, you get
I'm going to stop there.
Knees.
So I'll get. Oh, not yet, I don't.
1, 3. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
On that last
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. One more.
Sure, it's been on this side. That camera.
No, just put it both pointing
One.
to you.
How many have I got left? 2. 3 left, and there's only 1 colour on it. No, I'm going to stop there.
Oh.
How many colours have we got? 2.
2 colours, yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
2. Good.
Yep.
We just missed 2. Goes there.
I don't know.
One.
Did you blow up, Gav?
No, I've got 7 and green.
1.
I did take the risk though.
One. 4.
Stop. Carry on. Still got your 3 in there, haven't you?
1.
It's going to be cherry
2,
bombs.
3, 4, 5.
If you get a 3 now, you'll.
That'd be 8, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Stop.
Blow up straight away on that. 2. Is that 4?
Ooh, 7.
You.
I took a risk.
Blow up. That's good. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Okay, so everyone stops, right?
Yep.
Righty ho. So then, I forgot about that. We use that. But there you go. Right. Anyway, we do the evaluations phase. So whoever's furthest ahead. So I'm number 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm on number 8.
I'm on 8.
Yeah.
There's a number there.
You look at the
Oh,
number.
oh
next to it.
right, 9.
So I'm number 9. So I'm furthest ahead. I get to roll.
I'm number 9 as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get to roll as well. Right. So I get to move my drop 1 space. Ooh.
But you've blown up though, haven't you?
Oh yeah. I don't get to roll the die, do
Well done.
I?
I'm glad you're
Well
done.
Yeah.
1 victory points. If you put Gary's thing on number 1.
Blue?
Yep.
Yay, Gary's blue.
Yeah. So then we evaluate any black, green, or purples. There's only going to be green. So you haven't got a green. You haven't got a green.
I've got a
Gav's
green.
got green. Right.
I've got green.
So, green, it says if it's the last or next to last chip that you put in,
It's the last for me,
that's
yes.
the last one, right? So you get a ruby for every green chip that was drawn last or next to last.
Ooh, get a ruby in my ruby bag.
Okay, so that's that. You don't get more. If your thingy is, if your scoring space has got a ruby on it, you get one.
Yeah.
One.
Yes, I've got one.
So you don't.
No, it's the next one.
This one.
Oh, what, the next one?
It's the next one.
Mine,
Oh,
mine's a
right,
ruby.
sorry. I thought, oh, right, okay.
Yes. And then you get to, I'm going to take the money, I'm not going to take the victory points. So but everyone else will get a victory point, or the number of victory points listed on the scoring space. It's going to be 1.
Yeah.
Right,
You
or
just
only
move.
just.
You move
So,
everyone
both
one.
Me there.
I can't get both. You
I
can.
get 1. Julie gets 1. Margaret?
1.
No, she doesn't. And we get the money?
Yep. Excuse me. It's fall apart. Better. Right. Right.
Money.
Right, so you can buy chips now if you want.
Mm-hmm.
The cost is on your thing.
We've got 8.
One's going to go first.
So what with what would we buy it with?
With the money that you've got, so you've got
Oh, I see.
7.
You don't get any
What's
change.
30,
Margaret.
see, 7. Right.
So can I buy any of them?
Well, yeah, just do it in turn order for the moment.
Yeah, I think it's better keeping it
Yeah.
in turn order for a minute until
Can we buy
know what
any
we're
of
doing.
these?
Yeah, no, you can't buy
Exactly.
the yellow one,
Mm.
and you can't buy the pink one yet.
You
So-
can buy any amount though.
You mean purple?
Yeah.
You can't buy any of
No,
them.
the yellow one comes
We
in
don't
the
need this then, do we? Because
No,
we're not using it.
it's
So it's what is this? A crow skull or the mushroom, isn't it? So
So if I put those on the top, we know we can't use them yet.
mhm.
So Margaret's got 7 coins
Yeah.
mm.
and she's got to spend them all in this round.
You don't get to keep any, no. So
Oh.
if you don't spend them, they go.
I'll buy a pumpkin and a crow. Is that just a 1? Is it?
Well, it depends. It tells you how much they cost, doesn't it? So the
Got 8,
crow,
wasn't it? Have you got 8 money?
the crow's going to level 1
5.
crow's going to cost 5.
And a pumpkin's just 3, yeah?
Yes,
So that's level 1 as well.
that'll be 8 here
And where do I put them in the
in
bag?
the bag. Yeah.
We can do this
Yeah.
whenever we want, can't we? We can speed up. But
Yeah.
As long as people are keeping track on what people are buying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow bits worse,
we're going to
but-
be
Oh, I think I'll
got a little
buy.
bit of trust in it.
So what's the
I just,
1 chip, 2 chip, 4 chips?
Can I get spider number 2? 'Cause that's
well, 1
8.
chip costs 5, 2
Oh,
chips cost 10,
I think I'll buy.
4 chips cost 19.
Oh,
Level 2 spider.
I'll buy 4 chip greens. I think.
You've got to have a value of the value. You've got to look at the value of them.
Yeah, that's 4 chips.
Very strict on my
Yeah, a level 1 green chip's going to cost 4.
Yeah.
Another level 1 pumpkin.
You don't get anything though, do you?
Yes, I
You
do.
what?
Just don't get the bitch points.
Oh.
And I'll have a level 1 mushroom. Or will I?
Oh, you've got 9 to spend, have you?
Yeah.
Did you get yours? Did you
I
get
have a mushroom, I think.
a mushroom?
Mushroom
What
one
level?
is it's 6.
It's 6.
Is that a
No,
mushroom?
no,
It's a 6.
not on there.
Yes, it does.
Oh, what on here? Oh, at the top.
Why
Is
is there
that
2 mushrooms out there?
No, one says. This it's got.
Which one's on there?
6.
That's the one we want, not that one.
So is that a level 1 mushroom? Yeah.
I'm going to have a level 1
Is that
crow
what
skull.
We're buying level 1 stuff now.
Yeah. Well, no, you can buy whatever you want as long as you've got the
Oh,
money.
right.
I'm going to have a level 1 crow skull and a
Right,
Level 1
3
green.
Oh, that's a mushroom.
Level 1 green. And level 1 crow skull. That crow skull?
blue ones, isn't it?
Okay. What, they go in my little bag?
Not bad, yeah. Basically, if you had 2 rubies, you could trade. You could move your marker up 1,
I've got 1 ruby.
then 2 to buy to move it up 1.
Two
or you-
rubies.
2 rubies to do your droplet thing. All right.
Yeah, to replenish it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so we go on there. So that means Mandrake, the yellow one, is now in place. So you want to take all of these, put them back in your bag.
So you start again.
Hold on there.
What does that mean? Mandrake is now in play.
The yellow one, Mandrake's the yellow.
The only one not in play, you can't buy it. That's what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Right. Oh,
What was it you were
Was
called?
it,
Man-child?
Mandrake.
No.
So if you reach a scoring space with a ruby this round, you get an extra 2 victory points, even if your pot is exploded.
I didn't have that.
I did. So Gary.
Oh
gets
no, I
two-
did, didn't I? Because I've got a ruby.
Yeah, you do,
Yeah,
What number you get?
red.
So you get 2. And
I'm on 3 now. You said 2 points, didn't you?
right, so the next fortune teller is at the end of this round, all flasks get a free refill.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you? Right. So everyone gets a
Say
free.
again.
Everyone gets a free refill. Okay.
Yeah.
What,
Sure.
this? So you can...
I can't do.
Right. So you get a free refill.
That's if you. That's that one.
Right. So remember, you can't use that if you draw something that makes your pot explode. Do you want to do this simultaneously, or do you
I
want to?
think we can do this.
All flask, get a big.
We're just pulling out until we blow up or we stop.
Understand that? You can use that
flask.
flask.
Oh, that's a flask. It's
Yeah.
a bottle. Two.
Come on, I put pumpkins in here. No.
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sake. I'm only on 5. Was it 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
If that's got 2, do you go up to?
If I get 3 now, I'm screwed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not 3. I've got 2 in here. Come on, where are they?
So if you want to use your boss's name, what actually happens?
say if I pull out a 1 now.
Hmm.
Well, hang on. I've got 5. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I draw out a 1, you could
Yeah, but if I say,
you could use your potion to get rid of that last cherry bomb because you haven't blown up yet.
oh, you only get rid of 1?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, what do I get rid of?
If you want to,
Yeah.
you
But you still stay on that track where
that
you
will
are.
go back into your bag, yeah.
No, but you still stay where you are, like there. So if I used that and got rid of that,
Yeah.
I'd still be there.
Right. Hang on, let me read to you.
Or does it move back 1?
Yeah.
Right. If the last chip you drew was white, you may put it back in the bag using your flask. So you can't use it there because the last
Okay,
chip you
I'll do that. Yeah.
drew was thing. So you have to flip it over
But don't you need 2 of these
to reflip it. Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
We get a free refill, don't we?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we
good
do.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to flip my.
Yeah, but if it makes your pot explode, then
This goes back in the bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine
then we're gonna risk it.
to get rid of that.
Oh,
Back into my bag.
I ain't gonna risk that.
so what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Was it 8? Isn't it?
7.
3, 4, 5,
Oh.
7. Stop.
I got
What's
6.
in what I've got left?
That means I got a 3 in here.
Mm.
To kill
That's
me.
annoying.
Can I go for it?
Go for it, Gav.
No!
Oh.
No!
Yeah, you move that 3 spaces forward. don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you've got a 2 there, so you want to move that pumpkin should be 1 space ahead.
Got no
Oh no, it shouldn't
better
have
on
got
than
it
I
up.
did before.
I'm gonna go for it.
I failed.
Go for it. What colours have you got in there?
Is that 3? That's so mighty. Oh no, one. Hang on. 2, 3.
You
4.
can cut the numbers on
4,
everything,
5,
do
6,
you?
7, 8,
Not
yeah.
just the cherry bombs. To get to 8. Is it the
No,
numbers?
just the cherry bombs.
Oh, just the cherry
Mm.
bombs. Right. Okay. So what have I
Should've
got?
used
3,
that
4,
flask.
5.
Did you get your
I
over the
did
top?
use the
3,
flask.
4, 5,
And then I went for it still.
Too late. You know.
Ah.
That's if you've got pumpkins. So
I've
you'll be able to
got
draw a
one on
ruby.
there.
Yeah, you'll be able. No, you'll be able to draw a ruby because you've got a pumpkin in your pot.
I could do that now.
No.
What later?
Yeah.
So what's
Hang
that?
on. Yeah, you can do it now. Yeah, because that activates straight away, doesn't it? It's only the
If you draw,
Move it forward additional spaces in your pot according to the number of orange chips that you already had in your pot.
oh, hang on. What's that mean?
So
So that looks like a ruby from over here.
it's a mushroom. If there are no orange chips, move the red chip forward only according to the value depicted on it. If there already one orange chips, move the red chip. Add additional one space forward, irrespective of
Right,
its
yeah,
value.
so it goes
So I
there.
go fine. Right, okay.
Yep.
So it's 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6.
I've stopped.
I failed.
No.
7.
Move that forward 3.
So it's
Right,
3,
oh.
4, 5, 6, 7. I'll
You got
stop
all
now.
the-
Oh, that's what I should have done in the first round then. I thought
Right.
it was all of them.
Yep.
Right, so who's furthest ahead? I'm on number 10.
13.
9.
11.
Yeah. Gabriel's.
I'm on
But if you
11.
blow up, it doesn't matter.
No, I
does
don't.
it?
I blew up.
Oh, did you? Right, so who's next furthest
I've
ahead?
blown up.
12.
I'm 11.
That one.
What did you get?
I blew up.
Did you? Right, so you get 12 down. Pumpkin, level 1 pumpkin. Right,
It all helps.
so we do the green ones, the black ones at the moment. So the green ones is if you've got it in the second or the last or second to last space.
Nope.
Nobody's got that?
No, should be there.
Nope. Right. Anyone got any black ones? Deathhead moth?
Nope.
Nope. Rightio. So, ruby spaces. I haven't got
Ruby
one on mine.
next.
Is this one? Is that valid?
No, it's the
it's
next.
on your last,
Oh,
last
right.
score
Oh,
space.
so I get one, yeah?
Yeah.
What,
Oh,
do I
it's
get
the
one
one
even though
one.
I've blown up?
Yeah.
How does that work then?
You don't get the bonus. You don't get the victory points.
I thought you could choose
Yeah.
victory points or money,
All
can you?
players with the score space with the ruby depicted on it. Doesn't matter if the pot has exploded, so you do get a ruby.
Right.
Then we go on to here. So if you've exploded, you can either buy or take the victory points. If you haven't exploded, then you take the victory points and buy.
I buy.
So if we do this in order, then we can do the victory points. So
How many victory points do you get?
it's the number on the brown bit. So you,
2.
did you blow up?
You'll get
Me?
one.
No.
Right.
No.
You get 2. 1, 2. You take the victory points, Gary?
Yes.
How many? One.
It's one.
That's painful.
Yeah.
Gav, you take the victory points or
I'm gonna
buying?
buy.
Julie, what are you doing?
I can do both. I
Right,
can
okay,
do
so
the
what we
one.
got?
2.
I'm just a girl.
So I'm going to do both as well. Right. Well, you're buying something.
12.
We do
Right.
whenever we want, can we? I'll buy one of them moths. 10.
Like moth.
Can I buy two
And
mushroom ones? No, sorry. One mushroom one,
Yeah.
is that 6, and 2 pumpkin ones,
Two pumpkin ones. That'd be 10,
12.
12.
oh, hang on. It says the moths is for a 3 or 4 player game.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, it's 5 player games. That's fine.
It's fine. Yeah?
Yeah.
They mean 3 or more, don't they?
Yes. What's the old mandrake do again? I can't. If
What is that?
previously played chip was white, put the white chip back into the bag.
You talk about
Right
these
here,
cherry
isn't it?
bomb things. Is that a white chip?
The little
Yeah.
scary. No.
What's the level
Scary
one
man.
mandarin?
It's like a scary sweet corn head. Or something.
No, it's a root, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is such a root as a mandrake. isn't
There
there?
is, yeah. Yeah.
What does that crow skull do?
Gives you extra chips if you want to take an
Right.
extra chip out.
I've got 3 left.
Do that.
I can only afford pumpkins.
Can you? You want a pumpkin? I'm going to get that.
Yeah, just one
And-
pumpkin.
hang on. Two. And I'll get a level 1. What's a level 2 pumpkin? Oh, there's no such thing.
I have a spider up, which is 4.
Goodbye.
What do you do with the rubies again?
You can spend them to move your droplet forward or refresh your thing. What did you want to go?
I wanted a
When can you
level
do
1
that?
pumpkin.
But we get to refresh our glass free.
Yes, you do. You should do that now. Did you want to buy anything?
Yeah,
What
I'll
about
have
refreshing a cup?
a spider, a level 1
Oh,
spider.
you want another
That's
drink?
6.
That's 4, isn't it?
No, 6.
You want another drink? Dan?
No, that's enough. I'll give him a cup. Buddy.
Oh, spider.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
sorry, I
4.
do apologise. I was looking at that.
And I'll have what's that? 4.
Oh,
Sarah? King?
I'll have another pumpkin.
Level 1.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
7.
7.
Right, I'm going to buy.
And
Move it forward one, right? I'll
I'll
start.
have a crow's head.
Can I take this off now?
Was that?
A crow's head.
What's that? 5.
Yes, that's my 12 now.
Level 1 crow's head.
I think that's up to 12.
Right, so take these off. Anyone want to trade the rubies? Gary?
4,
No.
10,
Oh, actually, I
Could
think I
save
will.
11.
Why? What's the point in saving them?
I'll have another
Because then you'll be
pumpkin.
able to do both.
Can I take another pumpkin? I thought I
Much was that?
miscalculated. It's just to take it up to 12. Level 1. That's
They
it.
work
Oh
as
no, I
a
will.
Gonna check.
I will.
3. They cost 3.
5.
Yep.
7. 8, 9, 10. That's it. Can't afford that.
That's
It's
worth
money.
3.
I've got 12.
It's money,
Yeah,
it's
that's
aimless,
fine.
isn't it? No
Nine.
point in it.
That's 12.
Because we're not.
Oh,
Money's for them.
Yeah, but I
I
thought
thought
we
it was
weren't
1
playing.
coin.
That's
For
3.
Yeah, we are using
3?
Yeah.
What, for level 1?
it. Yeah. It's
When-
Oh, 3. All right, it's all right. It's cataracts. I can't
How
see
do we
properly.
get to
You use your coin anytime you want.
3. Right.
any time?
Yeah, we can only do it once, though.
So I'll put those in the bag now, do I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Do we do?
so what we should have done is the rat thing.
What is the rat thing again?
Well, whoever's furthest ahead.
It's a rat.
However many rats there are,
between you.
Yeah,
It's
so
one
there's-
rat.
there's one rat between all of us and the leader. So everybody but Gary gets to move their droplet up 1.
Do we?
Sorry, no, they don't. Actually, put their rat on number 1. That's where you start.
Rats on
What
one.
do this? Yeah, put your rat on number 1. That's where you start from. When you put your first chip down, put your rat back in the thing. The rat.
So when you put your first chip down, where? Here or there?
Yeah.
Right.
It's very unfair.
Okay.
Don't go too far ahead then.
But that's the whole point of the game, isn't it? To win.
So these are, can we replenish these now?
Yes.
American draft system.
Do you want a chocolate and coconut? Or do you want orange scone?
Scone. I'll have, yeah, no coconut for me.
Have you got any mints?
Oh.
No, we couldn't get any. No,
I was going to bring some. Wow.
no.
So,
But you, Mark,
have some room.
do you want an orange
go
or
for
do you want a coconut and chocolate?
Oh my
scone?
goodness. I'll try one of those then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not tried chocolate and coconut. Oops, sorry.
Oh, do you want butter in it?
Oh no, thanks. No.
Just on its own?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Gary? Do you want some
I'll
butter in
have
it?
a little bit, yeah.
does it keep moving or something?
Yeah, it's slipping.
Right.
Right, we're all done.
Gonna read the next. Wait,
Yeah.
Right, I've got the hang of this now.
yeah.
Salt.
Oh, thank you.
Some dark chocolate in there.
In this round, every orange chip is moved forward one extra space.
Ooh. As you play it, obviously.
So it's sort of a level 1 pumpkin's worth 2. Lucky I bought with them pumpkins then, isn't it?
Oh, I bought an extra pumpkin. That sounds so big.
Oh, the pink ones are in play now if you want to buy.
Pink what?
Pink.
What, the ghost?
Yeah,
Ghost breath.
you'll be able to buy them this
What
round.
is ghost breath?
Hmm.
Oh, lovely.
Got one, Matt.
No thanks.
Going in the toilet.
Yeah. Still dodgy, aren't it? You still could just draw out cherry bombs all the time.
Depends how big your toilet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Margaret.
Yeah, I haven't eaten it yet. So.
No, I haven't found tonight.
Mm.
So pumpkins are worth 1. They move your pumpkins can be moved 1 space further.
What, on this turn because of that?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got him now. You have a look at that?
Ooh, can't look in your bag, man. Trying to remember what them bird witches do. Double the purchase value. You still only buy two different coloured chips. Oh, you want to buy more than one chip, 2 chips?
Mm.
Oh no!
I did.
Well, you're not allowed.
What?
Not allowed.
You're not allowed to buy more than 2 different chips. How many did you buy?
2.
Yeah. How many did you buy?
3.
Do it, man. Only buy 2.
Did I buy? I bought a pumpkin, spider, and a crow's
You
head.
have to put one back, man.
So what's the point of having that amount of money then if you can't?
Or buy the more expensive chips.
Oh, right.
You have to put one back.
Anybody else?
No, I bought 2.
I bought 2.
No, I bought
So it'll have to
2.
be one of the ones I bought, won't it?
Yeah.
So I need to see what I've got in here. Put the crow's head back then.
Yeah, so that one doubles the purchase value of the round. So what's the value? Receive the full bonus even if your pot exploded. So I should just use that.
Costs 9 coins.
It does.
Purple one.
Yeah. And victory point raise.
2 purple
According
uses.
to
1
the
victory point. and
100 different chip
Ruby.
colours.
You get quite a lot of purple ones to start with.
We just carry on and watch who's doing that.
Get your drinks, someone. I'll be having King Gary go and
Yeah.
have a cuppa.
Oh, thanks.
I want a
Thank
cuppa, and I want
Not
one
bad.
cake.
Anything else?
Ow. No, lovely, thanks. Feed me.
Hmm.
Feed me now. What was that off?
That was crispy pancakes, wasn't
Crispy pancakes.
it? Yeah.
Feed me.
That would never
Feed
be
me
made.
now.
Be never be made now, would it? Be considered like. I don't know.
Sexist?
Probably,
Was it
yeah.
a man saying to a woman?
I bought 2 pumpkins, didn't I?
Which one do you want to take
A
out?
mushroom. Which one do I have to take?
Well, you have to take one out.
Well,
Okay.
no more than 2.
Oh, well, they've got to be different.
And they've got to be different. Alright.
Right. Reach in, dig in.
Come on.
Oh, you start one space extra because you've got one rat between you and Gary. Oh.
Stop whining.
Once you put your token down, you take your rat out.
Right, take that out now.
Straw.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Right, I've got a pumpkin, and you move it forward a
One.
space.
Oh, yeah. Pumpkins move forward. 1.
Hang on, I've got a crow skull here, so for 1 chip, take out 1 more chip.
Yeah, so you can take out another chip and place it if you want to. Oh, no.
Well, I'll do that anyway.
Yeah, you take it.
I don't understand.
Hold on.
I will take one out anyway, so
So, what was it? The crows thing.
If you don't like what you see, you can also put it back into the bag.
You draw the same number of black chips as your opponent. Oh, that's the death set them off, isn't it?
so I can pick one out and choose if I want to put it down or not.
It's, if you draw blue chip in the bag, put it in your pot, you can then take chips out of your bag according to the number shown on the chip.
1.
Right. When the chip's drawn, you may lay down one of them as your next chip.
Ah, okay.
So if you draw,
So you, yeah, right.
if you draw a,
So I got that one. I can put it back if
Yeah.
I want. But 1's all right, isn't it? I can only do that once, though, can't I?
yeah. I'm going to use my potion to get rid of that.
What we after? Orange ones move forward, don't we?
Right, so I've got the
Oh,
crow skull as
You
well.
said he's moved forward.
I'm going to use my
They go
potion to
forward
get
one.
rid of one as well. Does that go straight back in the bag?
What?
Use your potion.
Yeah. So the mushrooms, that means that you can move, that they move forward one dependent on how many pumpkins are in.
So I've got a crow here. I can
Draw
draw
one
another.
out and choose to use it or not.
Yeah.
Do it or not, I've got 7.
Orange goes 2, won't it?
Yeah.
Pumpkins.
Oh, come on! No, I've not. I can't remember what else I got in my bag.
I've got a red one, but I've got
I'll
a white
stop
one
there.
in there.
Go on, Matthew.
No, 'cause there's a 3 in there. I ain't having that.
I've only got 4 at the moment. I want
That pumpkin moves forward 1. But,
Oh yeah, and that one should then,
yeah,
shouldn't it? Can I move these forward again? Because I forgot. Yeah, is that right?
what's that?
I've
2,
blown up.
3, 4, 5. Ooh,
Let's move forward one.
Oh,
that
no,
one
I've
should
got
be
my
there.
3 in
shouldn't
here.
it? It's the 2.
Oh no.
It should be
I ain't going
there.
for it.
That should be there. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's that one.
I'm going to stop.
What does that do, guys?
So that's 2, 3, 4,
Death,
5,
death,
6.
death,
Yeah.
As it is.
If you draw black chips in the players to your right and
Yeah.
to your left, you may get 1 pumpkin,
Mm.
1 space forward, and 1 ruby.
That's in the next phase, isn't it?
That's really nice. Mm.
Right, we'll stop till bust.
Yeah.
Rightio. Okay, so whoever's furthest ahead, I'm on 15.
15.
15, all right.
14.
Okay. What did Gary get?
Blown up.
Oh. 2 victory points, Gary. 2.
What are these for?
That's if you get over 50. So
Oh.
you can move your thing there.
Maybe.
That should be there, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I have a ruby. Right. So now we do the black chips Gav. So you get a ruby, and you can move your marker forward one. Take your rat off.
Is that one, is it?
Yep. Okay, and you get a ruby.
Yep.
And then you do the green ones. So if it's the last or the second to last,
No.
you one.
No,
No,
third to
no,
last.
no, no. And then we do.
Mandrake's not in play, is he yet?
Yes, Mandrake is in play.
Is he?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
that's
the
ghost,
ghost. You
right.
can
Oh,
buy
sorry.
ghost.
Oh, that's the Mandrake. isn't it?
And yeah, so
Nobody.
nobody. Right, so if you've got a ruby spot, I have a ruby because I've got a ruby.
I've got a ruby.
So, right.
You got a ruby. Gary's got a ruby.
Mm.
And then you can buy or take victory points. Gary, do you want to take the victory points or buy?
I think I'm gonna take the victory points.
Gav, can you move me up 3, please? Black.
You're black.
Yeah.
Julie? Margaret?
3.
No, I'm in Margaret's.
You're the same anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, you're staying. Right, so how many rats are between?
None.
No
One.
rat.
There's a rat there, yeah.
The rat,
There's one rat.
is it?
Mm.
Okay, so we all get to put our rat there. One extra, so you move that out of the way, put your rat on there. Right, and then we can buy stuff. 15 to spend.
Up to 2.
2
as
different
well.
ones.
15. Mm.
Right, I'll buy one black.
What's it?
Yeah.
It's the ghosty one that's not in.
Ghosty one's in.
How are you do?
What does he do?
Count up the purple chips in your pot. If there's one purple chip, you receive 1 victory point. If there are 2 purple chips, you receive 1 victory point and 1 ruby. More. If there are 3 more purple chips, you receive 2 victory points.
And I'll buy a Skull's Crawl. That's me. 15. That's 5 and 10. 15.
Yeah.
I'll put all back in then.
Put them all back in.
Mm.
What do we want to do? What's Mandrake do if you previously placed a
White chip you put back in the bag.
Right.
It's quite handy if you get 3.
Yeah.
That purple thing don't make sense.
It depends on how many you've got. How many
It says for 4 purple chips you cannot use the action for 3 and 1 purple chip. However, it is always possible to use a lower action. For example, you decide on 1 victory point and 1 ruby when you have 3 purple chips in your pot.
There's 2 purple chips, you get a victory point. For 4 purple chips, you cannot use the action for 3 and 1 purple chip, right? However, it is possible to use a lower action. For example, you decide on 1 victory point and 1 ruby when you have 3 purple chips in your pot. Yeah, so you can't, you've got over 3 purple chips, you can't then split, say like 3 and 1. So if you've got 4 purple chips in your pot, you can't take that, you can't choose twice. You can only have a maximum of 3. Do you know what I mean? So it's for every 3 chips. So you need, yeah, so if you get, there's no point in having more than 3 chips, purple chips in your
22
bag, yeah?
points.
No.
It's 22.
Cost you 22 points.
Oh,
Yeah, money.
oh.
Yeah, you didn't get it to
I've
there.
just- I've just got
No, you can have 2. Remember 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
well, it's 15.
What does that crow's head do,
Mushroom.
Gav?
You can draw like another.
Another chip. You can draw a chip out and decide whether or not you're going to use it.
What's that 10 say? Is that level 2, is it?
That one,
No, the 10 on the crow's head.
level 2, 10. Yeah. That means you can draw 2. It's quite handy, isn't it?
I'm going for one of them then. Level 2 crow's head. And
Another level 1. Let's see. Another level 1 pumpkin.
Actually,
That's 3, isn't it?
yeah, that's two.
What are we on now? That one. That one.
Yeah, we're on buying and which
Mushroom. Level 1 mushroom.
now you get two, can't you? Remember?
You what?
Two chips. They have to be different.
2 different chips.
You can only buy 2 chips.
Right. Oh, right, okay, so that's. If you got a level 2, what does that do?
It just moves it forward twice, but it just move. You can move it forward twice.
Is that it?
This mushroom having a wee.
No.
As it goes.
Tap chips.
I will have that one instead
That's
then, so
10.
that's 10. And what else is there? I'll have a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Level 1s, aren't they?
Yeah, 3 letters.
That's got to be it then.
Yeah, right. So one round. One.
No,
two.
hang on, we've got.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm going to go forward one.
What's that?
This one here. You can either 2 rubies to move forward one, or
Refresh.
refresh the potion.
Right.
Come on, Gary.
I'm going to
No,
refresh
Your
my
rat, his rat
potion.
goes back in the.
Cost you 2.
Gary,
Oh, is it?
His rat goes back in the.
Oh, right.
Yes. Yeah. You put your rat back in your
It's
thing.
2, is that? Oh, right, so I can't spend what I've got.
So
Yeah,
no,
you
no, no.
lose the spin money.
what? But that goes there.
No, your rat. No.
Okay.
Put that back. Put your rat in, and then you take your rat out once you've placed your first tokens. Put these back.
Just
in.
going to put these back in now.
Right. So the fortune teller says everyone rolls the die once and gets the bonus shown.
Ooh.
Oh,
2 victory points.
So everyone gets a
2.
victory point but me.
there you go, Gary.
That's what's it there.
You get to move your thing forward 1.
So that basically there. Yeah.
One.
Which one?
How many victory points you got?
Cocky die.
You die.
Lucky die.
1 ruby.
Right.
Right.
Is that it?
That's it. Let's go.
What's the bonus again? Oh, just
Digging.
come on, I'm lucky.
Right, remember pumpkins don't get moved forward, do they? So
I don't know. Why? Is that on the last?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's out of the way with.
that's that then.
That's where you start. Where?
Yeah, you start there. Yeah, so you take your rat off once you've placed your first tokens.
Oh.
What, your first token goes where the rat was.
No,
In
next
front
space
of it.
forward.
Oh right. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to use my potion for that one. And put it back.
Oh right.
Let's do 3.
Hmm.
1, 2.
You can put that back with your potion.
Oh, 1, 2.
Will you move it? Is that for the mushrooms?
Does it go? It moves
Hang on,
3
pumpkins.
forward, doesn't it?
Yeah, but from where? Oh, you had your rat.
Yeah, my rat was there.
Oh, so
So-
it's there then.
1, 2, 3. Right there.
You can re-roll that.
No, I don't want to.
I'm stuck now.
What?
7.
So what's that? So what does this mushroom do?
What pain.
That means, depending on how many things
I'm
you've got,
going to risk it.
so you can move. If you've got 3 pumpkins, you can move it forward another. It
Oh,
goes forward 2. That would go there.
risk it again.
Got 4.
It's an extra 2 spaces. Or what does it say on there? That mushroom one.
Draw a red chip from the bag, move it forward additional spaces in your pot according to the number of orange chips that are already in your pot.
Oh,
You've
right,
got
so you can-
4.
They can go there. This can go here.
I'll move it forward, don't I?
If
Another one.
If you draw a red chip from your bag, move it forward additional spaces in
if
your
there are
pot
3
according
or
to the
more
number of-
orange chips in your pot, move it an additional 2
Right, so you
spaces
place it
forward.
there, and then it goes an extra 2 spaces.
Oh,
Right, so I've got to pick one, and I can choose whether to
If
play
I put it out, I've got to put it down.
I'm
No,
running
not
out. 3. I
yeah.
can't pull the 3 again, surely.
Oh, That's so annoying.
No free, no free, no free. Not free. Yes, I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to risk it.
So, I'm going to use my potion to get rid of that.
7.
There's 7 white ones, isn't there?
If I've drawn everything.
You get 1 3 as well.
So annoying.
5.
Oh no, I can take one out for that, can't I? The skull. You can take one out and look at it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've got a blue one in there somewhere.
Mm.
I've got 2 2s in there.
3, 4, 5. I get a 3.
Got 8.
I'll put that down. That'll do.
Oh.
I can't
No, I'm
risk
going
it.
to stay.
I should have left. It's actually, if you draw the 3 out, it's actually better to leave it on, isn't it? Because then you know where you stand.
Well, I'm going to keep going. Ooh. What does that do? The crow's head.
You can take out, what is it, a number 2?
One,
You can
yeah.
take 2 out and have a
Two
look.
out.
And you can choose to play one or put them both back.
Well, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I've blown up, and then I'm going to use the Herb Witch Silver, which says I can still take both of the bonuses.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Yeah, I'm done as well.
Yep.
Right, whoever's furthest ahead,
15. Oh, Matthew.
20. That's how I will die. Ooh. Right, so now we activate the black ones. Okay.
Me. That means I get a ruby. And I can leave that forward one.
And then pink ones. Oh, green ones, sorry. Anyone got any greens in
No.
the second to last?
No.
No.
Right. So then, I always forget what that means. Right,
Man,
ruby spaces. Ruby
That's
spaces.
the ghost in it, did you say?
Yeah, nobody's got any pinks. Anyone got a ruby?
No.
No.
No. Right, so now we can buy. So I'll buy victory points, please.
5 victory points. How do you get that?
That's 20.
Oh, right.
I get 3.
4 in the yellow.
I'll get 2.
Well, I've blown up, so it's one or the other, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's one nil.
I'm going to buy, so leave the bit. No, stay where I am.
Right in the second round, once the fortune teller card has been read out, the rats come into play. Okay. That's at the end.
Right, so buying.
We got 20 points. So I'm going to spend this one
15.
double the value. So that means I've got 40 points to spend.
Right.
I'll have a level 2 pumpkin. See, I'm going to have a pink one. Level 3 mushroom.
I'm going to buy
No.
level 4 mushroom.
Level 1, 2, or 4.
9 plus 16 is 25. So
Level 4 mushroom.
You can only buy 2, remember?
oh, yeah.
You don't get the most expensive ones.
Yep. I have a level 6 pumpkin.
Spines keep on. You see a ruby for every green chip. Oh. think I have a level 2 skull.
Level 1.
So that's 10. That leaves me 5.
Level 1.
It's worth 5, is it?
Which is 8.
Well, I've got 4 that are just have a mushroom.
I'm going purple. They're just more.
No, they were-
I said, don't buy the humbug.
A bit stronger.
Yeah, a bit more.
5 and
La, 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 last a bit longer.
It's 80 adverts, isn't it?
Change your age
Right, we all done?
Yeah.
We've bought everything.
Yeah.
Right, so now you can trade in your rubies to flip your flask or move your
I've got
droplet
enough.
one,
You've got to have 2, haven't you?
two.
What, do these go back to zero?
No,
Huh?
no,
What, they stay wherever they are?
Yeah.
Forever?
I guess so.
Forever and ever?
Ever and ever and ever
Oh.
Oh, that's
Was it
that's
2,
forward one.
2, 4?
to move.
That's right.
So I didn't get to replenish this.
Two flag, I think. Right, so you get rats.
That's,
So many rats between.
I've got 1 rat between me and you, so
What's
Does
the
that mean that
other
goes
one
there?
for then?
Don't worry about it.
that goes in
Yeah,
front of
in
it.
front of it, yeah. What about other rats? Any more rats? 1 rat for.
Well,
Gary and-
green has got 1, 2, 3 rats.
So you get to put your rat, you dirty rat.
Gary's got 2 rats.
So,
That's 3. And Julie's got 2 rats. You've got 2 rats. You've got to take these off. What? Julie's. 2 rats in there.
Right, fortune teller. Choose. Use your rat stone normally or pass up on 1 to 3 rat's tails and take that many rubies instead.
But I can take 5.
No. You're only 1 space ahead, so you can take a ruby
I'll
instead.
take a ruby instead.
So get rid of your rat.
So what can I do?
You can take 1, 2, 3 rubies.
I want to do that.
so if you spend to move that droplet up 1, it's forever and ever? Ever.
No. Get the big pumpkin. Right.
You get 2 rubies. Did you take?
Did I get-
I haven't,
Did I get the big
You
pumpkin?
get 2 rubies.
no,
Yes,
I'm not
No, I
using
didn't,
it.
Did I?
Yeah, 14,
Oh.
didn't you?
No, you have to. It's
Yeah,
a-
they do.
Use your
It's a freebie.
rat
Oh, I
stone
say
normally
right.
or pass up. I'm using it normally.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
I forgot about that.
Did you move that?
What's that?
Yes. Go. Forgot that what? Oh.
Big pumpkin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You still got a blue one in there.
No.
Is that free? You
No,
can't use your. Oh, you
2.
can't use your.
No.
Oh, I only moved that one. Is that mushroom?
No, you move an extra one. 'Cause you've
That's
got
it. No, is it?
Like skull tables, you can have a look at the next one, alright?
Yeah.
And I'll take that.
Oh. Come on.
Oh,
This is
2.
rigged.
Right, so I can
For
take.
God's sake.
Oh my god.
Oh, bust.
Oh. Can
I've got
I do that?
6.
Remove
Yeah.
that. That will go back in my bag.
Mhm.
I bet I've got it now.
That's
Oh
two.
no, that's 7.
4.
1, 2. Oh,
Oh, I might as well for the pass.
4.
move it forward. Additional space according to the number of orange
Let me take a
chips
look at the next
already in
one.
your pot.
Does that mean I move that
That means I can look at the next.
additional 2?
Does that mean I can look at 2 now?
1.
2.
That.
Oh, I can move forward an extra
1, 2,
space.
3, 4.
You've got 2
Yeah.
pumpkins, that goes an extra space.
Just an extra
Extra one.
Right. Okay.
Right, one more. I can't. I need the.
Mm,
Oh yeah, I got it.
6, 7.
1, 2, 3.
6, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6, 7.
another one. So I can move forward one.
Risking it, aren't you?
I'm sticking.
Oh, bust.
Oh,
3, 4, 5, 3,
oh, not again.
8.
You bust.
I busted.
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 You got a bust.
Oh, what a pain.
Right. Right, so who's furthest ahead? I'm on 11.
I'm on
18.
15.
Bust.
19, but I
No.
bust.
Pretty
I'm
just.
on,
19, but I bust.
what's that? 15.
Gav rolls the die. Righty ho. Black ones.
Yeah,
Gav, you get
one.
ruby.
And I move. Anyone else got any black ones?
Nope.
Okay.
They're quite handy, aren't they?
Yeah, but I've only got 2 of them, I think.
Green ones. Anyone got any greens in the last position?
No.
Pink. I did have
Purple,
a pink, but I
yeah,
didn't
or
draw
the
it out.
what? The ghost.
Purple one, yeah.
Yeah, I've got one.
Victory point name, is that right?
Picture point.
Blue.
Yeah. Custody.
Right. I always forget. Right, ruby spaces. I get a ruby. Anyone else got a ruby space?
No rubies.
No.
No.
No. No.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy rather than take the victory points. Actually, where am I? Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Did you bust? Buy or take the victory points?
I'm going to buy.
On a boy.
Did you bust?
No,
I didn't bust.
so I can take 3 victory points and then buy.
Buy. Remember, you can use your herb witches and that to double the value
Yeah,
of your buy. You want? 15.
18.
I have to get past that
Right,
number.
Gives us a depth scape
Thank
mock
you.
go.
I took level 4 spider and a
I've got 8 left. Haven't I?
Level
number
4.
1 crow. 19. Level 4, which is 18. Oh, 14.
Level 1 crow.
19, level 1.
Yeah, I'll have a purple nurple
Another skull.
And spend
and
rubies to refresh.
Oh, no.
the plant.
I need to get some rubies to refresh mine. What have you busted?
and I'll have
What's that gone back?
Hasn't.
another skull, level 1 skull.
Right.
I'll pay 2 to bring that forward.
I'll buy a black one.
10.
10. Leaves 5.
One.
And
I'm going to use my silver coin as well.
Yep.
You
You didn't bust though, did you?
no.
You don't need to use it.
Oh, what? I can just do it.
No, because it just means that, oh, the gold one.
Oh, yeah, gold.
Gold, yeah.
Oh no, I won't use that yet. Sorry, I thought it was my silver.
are all the pumpkins the same price?
The-
For levels.
Level 6 one's 22.
So how much is the level 2 one?
Level 1 pumpkins 3.
And level 2?
There is no level
Oh,
2.
right. Oh, is it just the 2?
Just, yeah, what do you want?
Oh, I'll have a level 1. I didn't realise that I can't see it from
Anything
it.
else? Is that it? Right.
That's it.
40. Anyone trading rubies in for anything?
I want to go
I
back.
did
Yeah, I'll trade in a ruby,
Where do they go
rubies.
back there?
2 rubies to move forward 1.
Yep.
Forever and ever.
Right, rats. Give us in, what do you want? 16.
Yeah. So one for black,
Rats in the kitchen.
2 for blue, 3 for yellow, and 4 for green.
So you want
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. Right,
Card.
hang on. everyone's got to put a level 1 cherry bomb in their bag.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately for you.
Lovely. Where are they?
Is that the end of the game there?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting quite close to it.
No,
aren't
it's
we?
not. Right. You root them out, can you?
Sort of going quite smoothly.
Can't be
Yeah.
that many. Yeah, I know.
That'll be all right.
Yeah. You should not.
Two. This one.
Right. Need to find so it's one for everybody else now.
One. One cherry bomb. Julie. Right. You can trade 1 ruby for 1 chip, not purple or black. That's like now.
Just sold on my
Red,
ruby.
purple or black.
Yeah.
Oh, you what? Sorry, you can.
You can trade a ruby for any chip,
Got any
or
value?
any one chip, 1 value chip,
But not
but
purple or
not
black.
purple or black.
What? Even
Okay,
different
I can-
levels?
Any one.
I can do one of them.
Oh,
yeah?
right.
I'll take the mandrake then. Level 1.
So I'm going to keep my rubies, I think. Because I need to turn it over again.
The rubies, get the blueberries.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Fail.
Jewelries,
Give them a good
cherry
shake.
bombs now.
Oh, 2 straight away. Come on.
Oh dear, oh dear. Isn't it?
Right, what did this crows thing do?
There must be a
You
magnet in
can,
there.
draw whatever
Number.
the number is on there. You can draw,
And have a look.
but you can
Put
only
it back
play
in.
1, and,
Right.
or you can play none.
Oh, oh, yeah, I can draw. What's that again?
Put it on there,
Yeah.
and then you can draw the next chip, and you can choose whether or not you want to put it down or put it back.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, I'll put it back in bag.
come on.
Ooh, 2. The next 2. Yes.
I can move forward one now because I've got
That's
a
good news.
pumpkin.
Back. Crap.
And that one.
6.
It's getting a bit dodgy now.
Got your flask, remember?
Three,
Oh, that's 5. Oh no,
five,
Maybe
six.
potion.
I got 3 in here. In.
It's like zombie dice on steroids.
I've got some big dice.
Have it. Yeah. Simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the mandrake one?
What did green give you?
Directly after a white
You
chip.
receive a
Oh,
ruby
not
for
as
every
a-
green.
Two
Draw
chips.
one.
You choose whether to play it or not.
Can I put 1 down? Oh look, I've got the. It's 1, 2, 3.
3, 4,
Six.
5,
Big
6, 7.
I'm going to try and bust it, I think.
2,
Oh, do I want to bust it?
Yeah.
6.
1.
Do I dare?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to leave it at
Play
that.
that. I'm gonna,
Oh, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
I'm not. I need to.
What, is there 3 more rounds to go then?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I
Ah.
passed. 1,
Oh.
2, 3,
You got
5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh.
9.
7.
what scores are people on?
I'm on 19.
You've just bust though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who else has bust?
I haven't.
Bust yet. Ah, bust.
What score are you on?
Go.
Well, well, 21.
No,
I'm
Julie.
19.
15.
You're 15.
Yeah, and I'm gonna 2, 3, 6, 7.
Well, we don't get to throw, remember? We don't count. So what do you,
I'm gonna
You have to
I'm
beat-
gonna stick.
you have to be 19.
Yeah, I'm
I've
gonna
got,
stick.
I'm
there.
on 16.
16.
Right. So I don't get to throw the die. Julie does.
Oh, hang on, this one should be 2. That one.
Yeah, let's just move everything forward.
Don't matter, you bust anyway.
I bust anyway, yeah. But
Get a ruby. Right. So black ones.
got 2. It's either
Draw
play
in.
either side, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
And draw any. So green ones. Anyone get the green as the last one? Ooh.
No.
No, not last.
So you go
No.
ruby.
Right.
So the rear of every green chip that was drawn last one next to that.
Pink.
Yeah,
Gary's got a pink one.
mate.
So what does it
No
do?
pawn.
So that gives me a
victory
victory point.
Right. So ruby spaces. I don't get any.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No.
No.
Bust. Oh, even if you bust.
No.
Victory points. I'm not going to take the victory points because I bust.
3 for me.
Actually, I'm going to spend this. Hang on, what was that?
Can you do that if you
Hang on,
bust?
different coloured chips. Not is that excluding the white ones?
It does say according to the number of different chip colours in the pot. So it's just different. White ones will
So
count.
you're on 6, so you get 7 victory points. So
No, it just says white chips are not counted. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 4.
4. What does that give me?
3 victory points.
Worth it.
No.
Not worth it.
Green, Gary.
Right, so I've got victory points and buying, so I'll get 3 victory points.
what was that one again? You can
Double your trading value.
What? So if I've got 19, I can have 38.
38. Anyone else?
That's
Yeah, I've got
half, isn't it?
4 victory
Yeah.
points.
4.
Yeah.
And I've got 5.
It's 20.
Right. To buying.
Okay, can I do that now?
17.
Yeah, you have to trade in your coin, isn't it?
So I've got 38.
21.
See the full bonus.
What does it do?
I'm going to take one of them and a
What's the
purple.
scoring phase one?
What's it say?
The
That
middle
was
one?
the scoring phase just gone.
I think I'm going to spend mine as well and get 30.
Yeah.
What?
The bronze one's this double.
We take these off now.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
do
I
that
might
as well.
do.
We've
then.
done all these, haven't we?
Might double my shot.
Okay.
So that's 38.
Only.
Yeah.
So that's 34. Is that right? Yeah, 34.
I'm going to buy a purple and 2 black.
Right.
And buy 2 chips. Gary.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'll buy a purple and I'll buy a level 3 mandrake. And there's a level 4 there.
Yeah, that's it. That's the next level.
That's 18.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Mandrake.
So, 12. And a pink one.
I get a level 4 mandrake and a level 4 mushroom.
Level 4
Level
mandrake.
4, so 38.
Level 4 mandrake. And a what?
Level 4 mushroom.
Rightio.
Right.
Are the black ones all got 1 on it? Just 1?
Yep.
Are we
Ratting.
that one last?
Yeah, you do that.
10.
Bring these.
Oh, can I turn my thing on?
Yeah.
I get 1 rat, don't I?
1 rat.
That's another 11.
No, there isn't a rat in between, is there? No, there isn't. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 rat. How many rats are there?
Just
1
1 rat for
2
me.
for black.
and
2
3
rats.
for green. Yeah.
There's 2 for black. Yeah, 2 black.
And 3 for
3
green.
for green.
What about Nick?
Seven. Two.
No,
You get two. Yeah, you get two. Oh no.
no, one.
No, one. One.
One, mate.
Mm.
You can only buy
Oh yeah.
2.
Sorry. Right. Yeah.
All these,
I know.
you always
I
get the
always
white
forget.
ones.
What's the bonus?
The bonus is after you have placed the first 5 chips in your pot, choose to continue or begin the round all over again, but you get this choice only once.
So it's a disaster. Yeah?
After five.
After 5 chips, you can choose to start again.
That's good. So I move rat in for you once you've done it, then.
Get rid of them, yeah.
So we get rid of the rat. Right.
Oh, that's one.
Do we need to count the rats up again?
No, I'll put you right down.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realise you'd done that. Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Down.
Right, I can choose. Where are we? Where's the rat? I can choose whether to
I'll
put
start
that one
again.
down or not.
After 5 chips.
Yeah, and 5 chips. After 5 chips. Or
After 5 chips.
We'll put that one
You
back.
have to pay another one then to decide.
Yeah. No, you can put more back in the bag.
Oh, pipe.
Yeah.
What?
What's the purple one do?
Just the victory points.
All right.
Not at the moment, though.
Oh.
The thing.
Oh, that's good, actually.
I'm going to carry on. Oh, mine. Oh, yeah, I've just laid that. So
I'm going to carry on.
And I can move 2 plus
yeah,
1
I'm going to keep that.
because I've got one already.
Oh, I keep drawing out white ones. It's really annoying me.
Yeah.
Back.
Give me a shake. Give me a good shake.
And then that one.
Shaking with my
And
hand.
then 4 that one.
Ooh, yeah. Big pipe.
Yeah.
You bust.
No, not yet.
3, 4, 5.
Can't get any worse,
4,
surely.
5, 6, 7. I'm on the limit.
Oh, what?
Busted.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm on 7.
All the colour ones in there.
Shall I risk it? Well, I'm not that far behind, am I? So I'm not going to risk it.
Ah!
Bust. Oh, not the skull.
Can I turn that to
I'm going to keep going.
stop me going bust?
What?
Can I turn that?
If you've drawn it and you go
Oh,
bust, that makes you go
What?
bust. You can't.
Oh, right.
No,
Yeah.
that one back.
Yeah.
No, if that makes you go bust, you can't do
Oh,
it.
you have to do
Oh,
it before.
yeah.
3. Oh, that's annoying.
Shall I keep going? What's everyone on? Can I see what number everyone on?
24.
24? But you bust. That means I get to throw the dice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So those 2 other witches, what phases have you? Can you do
So
those
the
in?
buying phase, scoring phase.
The what phase?
The buying phase and the scoring phase.
Right.
I'm going to go for it.
And victory point phase.
Buying phase and scoring.
Oh, I can do that.
Victory
I can
point
do that. I
phase.
can do that.
You bust.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the limit now.
Yeah, you don't want to do that then, because that just means that you can do all the bonus stuff. if
So
you
you
can
Yeah.
go
bust.
to 9.
I'll bust, but I'm going to pay my silver.
That's in the scoring phase, so you stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Right. So everyone stopped?
Yeah,
Right, who's furthest ahead?
I've got 21.
Did you boss?
18.
No.
No, 19. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, so double numbers are they?
19.
18, yeah.
19.
19.
Oh, 19.
21. So Gabby, well done. 2 points. Beep. Okay. Right, blacks. I got black.
I got black.
I got black.
It's either side of
Either
you,
side,
so you
sorry.
get a ruby and a bonus.
Ruby.
Do I get one? I've got a black.
Oh,
You only get one then. You
So
only get
it's
the
just-
ruby or the whatever it was.
no, it's just moving forward one. Yeah, so you only get to move your chip
Right, okay.
forward one. Greens. Anyone got any greens at the end or second to last? No.
I have.
Right. So what to do again? You get ruby. Pinks. I got one, so I'll have a point.
I got one.
I've got a pink.
I've got 3.
What, 3 pinks? Ooh.
Yeah.
So what do you get? You get how many victory
I can't
points?
get off the bottom of it.
If there are 3 or more purple chips, you receive 2 victory points, and you get to move your droplet 1 space forward.
2.
Did you move me up one go?
Yes.
Did you move my mum up one?
Yes.
Don't Gary get 3 victory points?
No.
Oh, just 2.
Right. So. Okay. Oh yeah. Ruby spaces.
No.
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 Yeah,
Missed
I
out.
don't know.
Right.
Now we
No.
choose.
I'm gonna take the points on this one.
Okay.
So I'll have 8.
I get 6. You get 8.
8. Yeah. And
Right.
I'm gonna spend.
Margaret.
I'm gonna spend
Oh.
this. So that gives me. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types. That gives me another 7 points. The herb, which
I thought you had to spend your thing to use it.
I have.
So,
I'm going to spend my silver so that I can have points out.
Oh,
So I'll go up 3. And I can spend 16.
Margaret.
what do I do with this?
what do you want to do? Did you go bust?
Yeah.
Did you? Well,
Yeah.
that means that you can still take the bonus, both bonuses.
How many points? You got 3 points. I can't read it.
5.
5.
Right, I can't buy anything this round.
And I can
Take the
buy as
money.
well then. Right.
15.
You bust.
Yeah, but I just take the money.
You can spend your coin to do both. You got a silver coin.
Yeah.
You can do both then.
Wait, you've only got a couple of rounds to go, so you
Yeah.
might as well spend it while you can.
3.
I got. What was I? 21.
Am I right? Come
Don't
off
know.
now.
I was
Yeah.
21.
I've just got gold. Is that per colour? Is that? Did you say? Orange one.
I'm going to buy a level 2 mandrake.
You buy a level 4 skull.
Did I have 18 on
What's the black
it?
do?
18.
It allows you, if the person to either side of you, if you draw more black ones than they do, then you get bonus.
Oh,
Keep straight.
I just get number 4 spider. Not that it ever comes out.
What does Spider Boy do?
We do.
I see the
Two.
ruby for
How
every
did black get all the way up
chip.
there then?
See?
How did black get all the way up there?
There's 7 colours on
I
there.
use my herb witch.
What's the point in buying a level 4 one then?
Because it
Move you forward.
moves up for you.
Oh, it is for free.
You done?
Yep.
Right, so you want to trade in any rubies or anything?
Right.
What can you get apart
2
from that?
rubies to move that forward, or 2 rubies to
Renew
put
your
in you. So you want to move that?
Yeah, I think so.
Can you do that twice?
No, either or.
But is it
Let's
just
just
one
move it.
move? Just move it once? Right, okay.
Right,
Special
Yes.
do that.
Right.
any player who gets to roll the die this round rolls it twice.
Oh.
Right, hang on. Rats. Rats. So Gary got 2 rats. Gary's got 1, 2, 3 rats.
And they've both got 1, 2, 3, 4,
So you use
5.
this one.
Five
You've only got
rats.
you've only got 1 rat. You don't count the space you're on.
No, not me.
Yeah,
I've already done mine.
you only get 1
Oh,
rat.
sorry. Is it?
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3 for Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for both of you.
Is that after the droplet?
Yeah. So Any player who gets to roll the die this round rolls twice, right?
Mm.
Go.
Oh, believe it.
Believe it.
What are those white ones? What's come out? We've got loads and loads of colours in there.
Oh, crap sake.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, Mandrake 2.
You draw a
So
yellow
I'll get rid of
chip
that.
from the bag directly after a white chip. You can put this white chip back into the bag. So where does this white one go?
That goes there.
And
That goes back in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
What's the Mandrake do?
Mandrake. That doesn't count for anything because you haven't got a white chip before it.
Typical.
Directly before it.
Oh no.
Oh, again.
You draw a
One,
blue
two,
chip.
The
gonna
next chip you draw
turn
out
that.
and choose to place it or put it back in the bag.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I'll put it in the bag. What's the colours?
Yeah.
Come on.
Just think.
That's what colours got. I
No.
don't believe this. What's that? 2, 3, 4,
No.
5.
Oh, oh. 1,
Mandrake.
2, 3, 4.
Oops.
Come on, Mandrake, where are you, son?
Oh, man.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh right, I
It's got to be
can
a good round, surely.
use the next
I don't
one.
give a rat's, man.
Put it down.
What was the Mandrake? You wanted a white before it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4.
He's bloody expensive, isn't he, for what he does? It's not
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
it's handy.
No, it's helped me quite a bit.
So that's 2.
Yeah, I
Go
suppose
forward
so.
2.
But you need more than one, really, don't you?
Right.
2, 1, isn't it? Yeah, 2.
See. 2,
Come on.
Green spider?
5, 6.
Heavy green spider. Oh, come on.
Ah.
Two, I know. 4, 5, 6, and 6.
2, 3.
Do you have to
4.
save your bust or not?
Yeah.
I'm
You
bust. I'm
Bust.
bust.
Two, three.
Oh, damn, I haven't got a
Bang on
potion.
there and all.
I haven't got a potion. Oh.
What a load of
No, I'm not going to play it and I'm going to stick.
bottoms, isn't it?
Mm.
Ugh.
Julie's going to win this, isn't she?
Stay.
What are you on?
6,
They've got to beat 27. Yeah, right, here we go.
I'm
Then.
on 20.
27?
20.
I'll take one out for that.
That was a good round. I've had
Mm.
loads of
Ooh,
fucking
take another one out for that.
Don't Adam and Eve it.
Oh, 7.
Back in.
Fill in.
27. I'm
It's
not
bust,
going
Gary.
to beat
Huh?
27.
It's bust.
No, no, I've stopped.
No, I'll take
Go
points.
for it, Gav.
Nah,
Right. Who's ahead? Julie's ahead, so you get to roll the dice twice.
Got
Right.
dice. Got dice.
Oh, come on.
One victory point.
1. Can I do it to all?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 victory points. Right. Black ones. I got blacks.
I've got 2 blacks.
So you got more than me. Well, is that right? Is that what it says?
It says,
Yeah. You can draw more black
Count the
than
black
play
players.
to your left or right, yeah.
So you drew more than me.
Mm.
So you get to.
And
Yeah.
Gary.
And you get a ruby and you get to move your chip forward one.
You get to move what?
Move the
This.
forward one, yeah. I've got
I get to
two.
move mine forward one because I've got the top one.
I've got 2, so I get a ruby. And
Got a top one. Top one what?
Yeah, because I've got more than Julie.
Oh,
Not
right.
both of you. Alright? Alright.
Play that. Victory point.
It's in the victory point phase, not there yet.
Oh.
Greens. Anyone got any greens of their last one or second to last?
no,
Pinks.
yeah, I've got 2.
2, 1 point or 2?
If there are 2 purple chips, you receive 1 victory point and 1 ruby.
1 ruby.
You got pink, so you get a victory point. No, you don't get a ruby.
Oh, right. Don't I? Oh,
Gav, you got pink.
Oh, I've got
It's
position.
purple.
You know what I mean. Right. Ruby spaces.
Oh, I have.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
No. I'm going to take the victory points. So that's 9 points.
I'm gonna play my gold coin, I think. And I'll do. So you just count these, do you?
Count the number of colours you got,
1,
not including the white ones.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 points. 1, 2, 3. Can you do that?
Yeah.
How many colours you got?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
1, 2. That's 4. 5. 5 is 4. Right.
Well, can I do that?
10 points.
I do the same.
Did you bust?
Yeah.
Right,
Can
okay.
I do that?
So what are you going to do? You take the victory points or buying?
I'll take the victory points.
Right, so you get 6 plus, how many colours you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get six
What about this one?
different colours.
Oh, different colours, right.
Yes, that's 6 plus 7 is 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. Gary?
Is that it?
It's just my victory points, isn't it?
Yeah.
5.
Right. You can buy stuff now.
Right.
I'll put these back in there because I
Yeah,
can't buy.
Buy.
I'll get a mandrake for 18.
Can I add this then?
What is it?
The rat goes back.
Have we not done it yet?
Well, I gave a coin in for 6 points, didn't I?
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet.
Okay. We got
8.
Does the rat go back?
just goes back into your things.
And then it's 23 points.
Second to last ring.
I'm going to have an orange and a red.
Gives you victory points or rubies.
I have an orange. That leaves me 7 points.
On red. 1, 2, 3 reds.
Got 2 rats, haven't I?
Oh, from Gavin. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 3 reds. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. I've got a rat.
I'll have a
He's got 1, 2, 3,
green
4, 5,
and
6.
another blue.
Got 6 rats.
Oh, you can only buy 2, can't
Yeah.
you? Right, okay, so that's fine. I will buy 2 by 2 and a 2.
Probably different.
Yeah, they are.
So you've got 6 rats, so you can put your rat on 6 spaces past your thing. So the whole way around. In the final round, you draw chips out of your bag, so nobody can see what you've got. You draw one out and then reveal it, and then you can either.
So I've got 6 rats.
Yeah.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4,
What's that?
5, 6.
I'm going to renew my potion to it.
Is that 4?
The final round,
Oh,
instead of doing it all simultaneously,
Actually-
everybody draws them out and then reveals.
I'm going to spend them two as well. Move my droplet forward
Oh, so you've got
one,
them on
so
board.
that'll go there.
Or you put them on the board.
When you decide before you put them out whether or not you want to stop. Once you pass, that's it.
Oh, what, on there?
And also, with the final range,
It's only 9 o'clock.
yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it is.
Is it just one expansion for this?
Just another one, but it won't stand too much. It's one called the Alchemists, which adds another board at the top and all that stuff.
Okay.
Got the game for the alchemist, isn't
Oh yeah. So at the end of the last turn, you may decide to buy victory points with either 5 coins or 2 rubies. And repeat this as often as you like.
This isn't the last round, no,
No, it's an ultimate. Right, you've done buying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, okay. You want done?
Yep.
We'll put your rat on the board. Right, so this one says, in this round, you may put the first white chip you draw back into the bag.
Hooray! So
it? One chip.
Yeah. Then you draw it out again.
Not you and me.
Come on.
Yay!
Oh, hey! Get rid of that one.
What a bunch of cheats.
Hey.
Come on. The first, only the first one.
Only the first one.
let's see.
Yeah, well, I'm going to
Yay!
Did you draw a white one?
Right, one starts a look.
Oh,
Purple.
come on, man. Go fair, man. Oh, no.
Green spider was you wanted it drawn out last, wasn't it?
Oh,
Oh, believe it. Goes forward.
one.
Drawn out ones all right.
Yeah.
2, 4, and that goes on. Oh, those mushrooms are too long. Oh, I need a mandrake now.
1, 2, 3. Was it for 3? It's 2.
2 plus 1. So I'm going forward there.
Yes, Mandrake.
Mandrake.
Alright.
Get rid of that white one.
Yeah.
Get me there.
What does that soul do? That,
Means the next one you draw out, you can choose to put it back.
oh,
6.
oh yeah.
It was the mushroom one, it
I'll
was
just work back out now.
Mm.
orange tree. Is that orange on the board no matter what?
Yeah, so you can move the forward one.
Oh,
Oh,
I wanted to turn this when I was in the loo. It's a bit late now.
No, go on. Oh, come on. Yeah, go on.
It doesn't make any
Oh,
difference. Actually, no, it was. I'm not allowed to do it anyway. I've just
Yeah, you've
realised.
blown it, yeah.
Yeah, but I want to turn it anyway. Can I turn it anyway?
Oh,
is that
Mandrake.
right? Do you move,
Was
do
it
you
in the
move forward 4 from that space, then remove it?
That's so annoying.
Yeah, and then remove it.
Lucky one.
6. Yeah, blown it. At the same
I don't think I've got any more mandrake.
time. What have I got left in there? I'm just going to have a look because I've blown it
You're not
anyway.
allowed to look in your bag.
Yeah, but I'm going to take him out of the bag.
Oh, no, no,
I
you're
just
not.
want to see what
You're
I've
not
got left.
Allowed to.
No.
Ah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Right, I'm going to do my.
Right, hang on. If you draw a red chip in your bag, move it forward, additional spaces in your pot according to the number of orange chips.
So you can do it one more.
Right.
What's that one do?
It's
Just that.
literally
You're all still going.
yeah.
I've got 5, so if I draw 3, I'm going to bust, which I've done. Can't do
Yeah,
the
you
third
can
time.
guarantee it, can't
I
you?
can't do it the third time. Oh,
You
no.
did.
No, bust. No. 2,
4
3,
chips in my
4,
bag.
5.
Mm.
Oh, no, I've got a silver coin, haven't I? So I might as well keep going.
3.
Yeah, I can keep going. can't I?
Bust.
4.
2, I bust.
I'll put that one back. I'm going to use my potion, and you put this one back, don't you?
Yes.
Did that make you go bust?
No.
That's all right. Stop that.
Bit too low.
2,
28.
1.
7. You're on the limit.
How many have I got?
What's the rest ones? I've
One.
got that. Don't know.
No, it's the amount of oranges, isn't it? So you've got 1, 2.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
why you need
Yeah.
40.
Done?
No, I'm going to go for it.
Go for it. Go,
Too tempting.
go, 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 go.
So bust.
Bust.
Yeah, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So bust.
Right, Julie rolls a die.
Oh. No, I can't use that until the
The scoring phase, yeah.
scoring phase. Right?
1 victory
Hmm.
point. Right, so black ones. I've got blacks.
I've got 2 blacks.
I've got a ruby. You've got a ruby, and you can move your. That one.
I've got 1 black, so I get a ruby.
Why have you moved it backwards?
I haven't.
And that goes forward.
What?
I haven't moved it backwards. It was there. I moved it there.
No, it was there. You've just moved it there. It was there. You've just moved it back
Yeah,
that
so I
way.
moved it there.
All right, okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to.
Move it backwards. What? Final round. Right,
Green.
greens.
No,
Oh.
No.
last, the last.
Oh no.
Last or second to last. Any pink ones? I've got
Yeah,
a pink one.
1.
I've got
Pinky.
I've
3
got a pink
pinkies.
one.
It's 2 pinks.
Got 2 pinks.
You get a ruby.
You get 2 points
3 pinks I've got.
and a ruby. Isn't it? 2 points and a ruby?
3, yeah, 2 victory points. And you get to move your droplet 1 space forward.
Oh, do you not get the ruby then?
No, it's on if you get 2. So that's there.
I've got 2 pinks. I've got a ruby, but I won't
Ruby.
move.
Ruby's next.
So
What's
do
that?
I
I
get
have to
ruby.
move as
I
well?
just moved you.
Oh, did you?
I get a ruby. Ruby.
Have you one got any ruby on the ruby space?
Oh yeah, I have, haven't I?
Yeah, me. Sorry, I have as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. So
Can I buy that?
Yep.
So I'll get another. I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different coloured ones. So that's another 4 victory points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I'll have 11 points, please.
It's the scoring phase now, isn't it? So I'm going to pay. So I get the points as well, don't I?
No. That silver one means that did you bust?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine then, yeah. So you get both. You can buy and get them points. So
Okay.
how many points do you get? 6.
Oh.
How many points you get?
9.
I get 8. 1, 2.
14. You.
14.
14. Right. Buy
24.
28 points. I have a level 6 pumpkin and level 1 crow's head.
I get level 4.
have a level 2 skull, and it should be on the floor. Level 4 spider. That's 24. 24? 14 and 10.
You buying?
Well, I busted, didn't I? So I
Oh,
got 2 points.
So it's the final round.
Rats.
So what does this?
Rats next.
Yeah, sorry. There's one rat between me and Gaz, so one rat for you. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rats for Gary. Sorry, 4 rats for you. Don't count space 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 for you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what you do on this round is you.
About,
Yeah, sorry, if you want to trade in the
I'm going to buy
rubies.
a potion.
In the rubies.
Buying a potion or going forward.
Right, so what you'd be doing is you'd be pulling one out at a time simultaneously, like doing that, revealing it. If you don't, if you want to pass and say that's it, I'm done, pull out an empty
One.
Is it that
hand.
one that goes
No,
forward?
okay.
that one.
That one.
Are we doing this like one at a time? Or?
No, everyone does it simultaneously. Does that and then reveals.
Oh,
Sorry, I
right.
wasn't.
So if you
Say that again.
you've got to reach into your bag,
Mm-hmm.
put out chip without looking, and then do that, and then you've got to place it. If you want to pass and say I'm done, then you just pull out an empty hand. Okay.
What about
Right. Yeah.
that one?
And at the end of the round, at the end after that's done, once everyone's passed, all the pots blown up, okay, you can decide to buy a victory point with either 5 coins or 2 rubies. Okay, right. So instead of buying, obviously you're not going to buy ingredients, are you?
Yeah.
You're trading your coins for
Who's gone
the
first?
rubies. Everybody does it at the same time. Right. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, typical.
So it's this way, you don't get to sit there and go,
Oh, what about
oh yeah. If your pot explodes this round, the player to your left gets any 2 chip, any 1, 2 level 2 chip. Right? And then
We'll do it again. Oh,
you
right.
just keep doing it until you
Oh,
want
I see.
to. If you want to pass and say that's it, I'm done, don't put a chip out, just put your hand in, empty hand.
Oh, right. So I get to pull out 2
And choose.
choose.
right before we?
One. No. Next one you pull out, you can pull out 2.
No, but before we show all the other chips, he does it
Yeah.
now, doesn't he?
No. Pull it all out, pull 2 out in your empty hand, and then you choose
Okay.
one.
But oh right, okay. Or put them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this going?
Oh!
Oh.
Killer.
I think I'll play that
I know.
one. Oh, that was
I never
2.
brought one of them.
I've got 2 of them in here, but it's not right, is it?
I get to choose this one or not.
Oh!
Choose that one.
3.
Well, yeah, I think getting the 3 is good at the beginning
Yeah,
because
it
you know
is
where
because you know.
stand.
Yeah.
To have it at all, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I'd rather pick it as the first one.
Hang on.
3.
One.
Ah, what? Ah.
You want to stop?
Not yet. Can't get any worse.
Oh, it can.
Oh, I get to pick 4.
I can choose whether to put this one down or not.
Hang on, I'm trying to count 4.
Oh, what?
What, and you get to choose?
Oh, you get to pick 4 in that. don't you?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you pick 4 and
Oh,
then
you do.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good grief.
Yeah, I'm trying to let me count 4.
Green can move the rat one further.
What?
That's what somebody's saying. If you don't count the rat space, okay, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh,
Where are we?
somebody's paying attention.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
Thank you.
So these move forward one then, don't they?
Yeah. Well, just leave that one there.
Didn't see that rat there, crafty beggar. Right,
Right.
ready?
I get to pick one of these.
Mandrake.
It's rubbish when you haven't chosen one.
Hang on.
Ready?
Wait.
Hey!
Oh, I get to pick one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 3.
6.
Mushroom. I mean, pumpkin.
So I'll move one.
What happens if you bust in this round then?
Stop.
But then
Stop pulling that.
that's it, you can't. Ugh.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I get to pull another one out.
I haven't picked any white ones out yet.
there it is.
So I can put this one back if I want.
In tempting fate.
Oh, bust.
2.
I believe that. What a
Three,
pile of crap.
4, 5.
You
Six.
busted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put
5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Ugh.
that one back.
I get to pick.
Oh,
I get choice.
Oh. So I've just dropped something on the floor there. One of my. It's a mandrake, so I
Turn that.
definitely want it.
Put that back in there.
So
Can you, where is it?
This is mine. I can put this one back if I want. It's not a choice.
Ready?
Are you set it up, I bust. The player to your left gets any level 2 chip.
Who I do?
Mm.
Oh, what now?
Yeah.
Oh, what, anything?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, with a 2 on it.
Pop it in.
Go. Oh, the 3.
Ah,
Bust.
No, I'm on 4.
7.
bust, I think.
Right.
3, 4,
Gav, you
5,
get a level 2
6,
chip
7, 8, yeah.
Gav.
Oh well.
I actually pick the one that gives me
Hmm.
the skull.
Do you still get your victory points though if you bust?
Yeah, we just don't get to trade in the
Do we risk it?
coins for victory points.
I'll risk it.
Oh, whatever you've got left.
Well, coins on here.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Yeah, so
1,
5 coins.
Typical.
3, 4, 5.
Ah,
5.
of all the things in all the world.
It's between you
You
and
bust.
Julian.
That's just us two.
Yeah.
So
Go, it's us two.
hang on.
Hang on, player to your left gets a level 2 chip. There's no difference.
Oh.
What? So for every 5 of these, you would have got a victory point.
No. Don't worry about that. We'll sort it out afterwards.
4.
2. I get to choose.
It's not drawn out any white ones.
I have.
Julie didn't draw out any white ones last time.
4 and I'm on 5. You haven't got the 3 yet. You'd be right then, won't you? Because it'd be 7.
Yeah, can I use that?
No. Yeah,
7 more.
Andy.
Go, I get to pick.
No, you can't use it. We can just get rid of that now. As well.
Oh yeah. I'll do it or not.
You
Do
draw
it.
it at the moment.
Do it.
Yeah, but I might bust.
Yeah, well, it's a risky take, man.
This is the last round.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop.
How many you got left in there?
Don't know to look.
You can feel that, can't you? I've got quite a few left.
You've got to think about where Gavin is on your thing.
I know. But I might bust.
If you bust, don't you? It's just the way it goes. But
Do you buy stuff still?
You
or
can
not?
trade in. See the amount of coins that you've got here. You can trade 5 for 1 victory point, and you can trade
Yeah, but it's
two,
either or then.
if you
One bust.
bust. Yeah. No. At the end of the round, you can do that anyway.
Oh yeah.
What, whether you bust
At the end
or
of the
not?
last turn, you can decide to buy a victory point with either 5 coins or 2 rubies. You can repeat this as often as you like. So you can either take the victory points,
Or the money.
yeah, or the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean, so you don't get both.
Yeah.
Well done.
The money don't matter because it's the last round.
Well, it does.
Put
It,
this
really,
prime.
it might make a difference.
Oh, will it?
I don't know. If
Oh,
they're
right.
tied, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Just do it. Do it.
Do it.
Go.
2.
Told you I bust.
You haven't bust yet.
2, 4,
6,
5.
5.
Yeah. I've only got 3
I'm
left.
gonna put that back in, alright?
I'm gonna stop.
In that case, I'll leave it out.
I'm gonna stop.
I don't have to go any further, do I?
We no, but I mean, it all depends, doesn't it?
Oh,
No, you say that you're going to stop when you.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Well,
Gavin knew then,
yeah.
oh,
so it's a bit late now. But he knows you're going to stop.
sorry.
Well, I'm going to put that back in because I might not get a 2 point. So there's only 2 points left anyway. I could still 1. Oh, now I can bust, can't I? Because if I get a 2, that would be 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Did you bust?
No, 5. Stop.
I am 1 point ahead of you. I'll stop.
Right. So if we bust, I can't trade in anything, so I'll have 5 victory points. These. And I haven't got any rubies to trade, so well, I think it's two rubies for a point. So you're going to take the points, aren't you?
Mm.
Where are you on there?
Yeah.
7.
And
3.
8. Can I do 8?
8.
Yeah.
End up being last.
What
as
about
usual.
these? You count these still?
Uh,
Because I'll get victory points for that,
No.
for them.
No, you're not. Well, you should do, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
sorry, we haven't gone through the thing yet every year.
We've
So,
got to do that
yeah,
first.
so what are you on 30?
I want 30 as
So
well.
you both get to roll it. Pumpkin.
Well, I get victory points. It might be just in it.
Ruby. Yeah, sorry, I forgot all that. So black ones. I didn't draw any blacks.
I
I've got
did.
2.
You did. So you get a ruby and you don't have to. Well,
I get a ruby.
I'm
and I
sure you
get
went
one-
that way before, you know.
didn't. What'd you get? You got no blacks?
No.
Blacks?
So I got my ruby and a thing. Green.
Can I buy another point then?
Yeah, in a minute.
Oh, right. Okay.
Green.
Is that I got green? Is it one before last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's the one.
Gives you a ruby. Pinks. Gary, you get
I've got 2, so I'll get a victory point and a ruby.
I've got
One.
3.
victory point. 3, so you get 2 victory points and you can move that there. And ruby spaces. No,
No.
No.
no, 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 no. Right, so you can. So you get your victory points.
So you've done yours.
Yeah.
Margaret did hers.
Gary,
Gary.
yeah.
I
7.
could buy another one then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we get to
7 for me.
Just move me up one. Thanks. Oh, not last
So I did
again.
12.
I'm not coming anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, 12.
There was one behind me, wasn't it?
No, I was on, I'm yellow.
Oh,
You
I
just moved me.
you were there.
Mhm.
What? So 12 now.
No, I was on the same spot as you, wasn't I?
No, you're one behind.
so now you could use your points
So,
to trade in. Do you know what I mean?
so we've both got 30.
So you can both get
5. So that's
6.
6 each.
6 each.
Yeah.
It's coming down to the
You're
rubies.
trading your rubies for
Got
1
2.
Oh,
I'll trade in my ruby as well, just to
Is that
Get
2
away.
rubies?
yeah, just to
Um,
get away from the tail end.
Thanks.
and I think that's it. That's it.
I threw that ruby. If I hadn't thrown that, you'd really get 11 points.
That's it. 1 point.
God, I haven't won in such a long time.
I've been last, I don't know how many times. I'm getting a bit fed up with it, to be quite honest.
Don't come anymore then.
True, I might not.
You?
Like it.
Do you know, I started off too slow, worrying about victory points, but I think you need to get as many cards as you can.
I think you need to get high value cards. That helps.
Yes, yeah, that's what I mean.
I was getting too many runs, and then I realised what I was doing. I thought, I
thought
don't.
you said you were going to win this one.
Yeah.
But you ain't won any for a while either, have you?
Nope.
No, that was a good,
That guy's
good
on
game.
colour in this one. It's not here.
I see one Kemet in
Yeah.
December.
Long time.
When was the last time I won in Margaret?
Let's have a look.
I can't even remember the last one we won.